What is the purpose of this seminar?
Well, the purpose is simple: to make the problem of hate crime against Muslims visible, to give Muslim communities, NGOs, individual experts the possibility of learning how to monitor hate crime, and also to, in future, to do something about it with cooperation with the police, with the authorities, so that hate crime against Muslim communities can be minimized.
Then who is here attending the seminar?
They are people from NGOs with Muslim background. They are experts, sociologists, OSCE, which has a department called Human Rights. They give training on anti-Semitism, against Islamophobia, against Christianophobia, and they were very kind enough. Very quickly, they discussed that in Warsaw in their head office, and they said, we would like to come and give a training seminar, not a conference, not a seminar, but a training seminar to sensitize both ethnic minorities and society. So from my organization, we are very thankful that ODIHR took this very seriously, the issue of Islamophobia, hate speech, and also other issues, and came and talked to us and talked to the imams and to religious people, to non-religious Muslims, all who work with this issue.
We are very happy to have our colleagues from the other Nordic countries for this event, and we think we can contribute, since we have been working on these issues for a number of years. When we talk about discrimination, we took the first case about headscarves to the courts back in 2000, and we got compensation for our client. She was discriminated when she was looking for a job. We have had other headscarf cases and cases concerning discrimination in the labor market. But today we are talking about hate crimes, and these are also issues that we're dealing with. We had just after 9/11 a huge increase in the number of hate crimes against Muslims. It was like somebody thinking that you could punish the whole community of Muslims because of what a few terrorists were doing in the United States.
Our main objective really is for them to have a fuller understanding and appreciation of hate crime and what they can do, in a sense, to intervene constructively from the victim's point of view, to monitor so we get more information, to engage with local law enforcement, to follow through cases if they go through the judicial system, because that's again a big particular issue, that when cases are reported they're not expedited properly through the system, in terms of the judiciary and criminal justice process. Hate crimes tend to be hidden in our societies, in a sense that people just call it vandalism, hooliganism, youth misdemeanors, or aggravated assaults, but they don't actually call it hate crime. And it's important to start establishing a discourse or a normative framework in the sense that says this is what it is. So if somebody is attacked for their sexual orientation or gender, it's a hate crime. If they're attacked because of their religious belief, it's a hate crime. If they're attacked because of their racial composition or their racial background, ethnic background, it's a hate crime. But what tends to happen is that they're expedited through the judicial system, not as a hate crime, but as public order offences. Graffiti on the wall is just a misdemeanor. Graffiti on the mosque is a misdemeanor, but it's actually a hate crime. And so we need to call it what it is. And so I think there's a greater acknowledgement today that there is a need to address these phenomena and to call it for what it is. Hate crimes are message crimes. They're messages to those communities that they're not wanted. So in a sense, we would like people to respond with another message saying that we don't condone hate crime. We will challenge and respond to hate crime, and that people are accepted and appreciated, and whatever contributions they can make to society is acknowledged, and this is a sign of solidarity. So this is what we're hoping, in a modest way, for people to appreciate that they can do something about this and not just wait for somebody else to do it. It starts with them.